And I'm sorry for today. I started a little bit late. It was a complicated day with so many things to do. Welcome to my live. This is Peter Matt. So I hope you are all good. And today we have a great live call where I'm going to show you how to edit and master videos with CapCut. So I'm once more sorry I'm late. Yesterday I went to a rock festival and it was like just crazy. I went to bed really very late. I have a little bit of a hangover. Whoa. I had some beers. It was watching these rock and roll stars, the Muse, Nine Inch Nails, some Foster with the People, some nice people playing. So I'm still a little bit tired from yesterday. Yes, that's true. So today we are going to jump into how to edit with CapCut. So if you are working with videos, if you are like uploading videos at Instagram, YouTube, etc., you must know how to edit with this tool. And why is that? Because basically this is going to make your work go smooth and very fast. When you are editing videos, you need, let me just disconnect some stuff here because it's, sorry, I had to do this all on top of this. Yes, but like I'm saying, let me go here. Like I'm saying, if you want to work with a video, you should definitely start using CapCut. It's a very nice tool. It looks really very good. The dashboard, it's incredible, amazing to work with. And basically, this is going to save you a lot of time, and I'm going to show you how to become a master using this. So let me just see if I'm live, and we are going to start. I'm sorry for this silly intro, that I'm a little bit tired, but we'll definitely do it. I have a lot of time, and okay, so we are live. I see some people on it. Please say hi if you want, comment below, and let's start. So to edit on CapCut, the first thing that you need to know is let's download CapCut. So you look for CapCut at the desktop, and you should get not the web browser version because it works on the browser, but you should go here on free online video editor. And once you are here, just click here on download and download the version that you want. You can also download for mobile. I use for some stuff in the mobile, but most of the editing that I do, it's all done on the desktop because it saves a lot of time. So once you download, then you're going to get something like this. So let me just start the program here. So this has a lot of advantages because it's not as complicated as like Adobe Premiere Pro and all these fancy advanced video editors. But actually this is a very simple to work with, and it has amazing stuff that will take hours to edit at Adobe Premiere Pro or any other video editor. So once you are here, I advise you also to pay for the Pro version because the Pro version has much more features that you are going to need. You can, of course, run the free version. Actually, I have some students that found out that if you can download the version up to March 2023 or something like that, you are going to get the version with all the stuff without paying. So this is like a hack that I should not, it's like black market that I'm doing here. But if you don't want to pay for it, look for a free version. There are some places that they share still the free version from 2023, and then you cannot like you have to leave the updates of the program. If not, this is going to convert to the actual version where they are charging for some of the features that before they were not charging. Okay, so this is a hack. If you want to get this free, the pro version, just go back to 2023 and download that version. So once we are here, we create a project, and this is going to look like this. Okay, so this is very easy to edit. So the first thing that you should know, I mean, this is the menu. The first thing that you should know is that you need a video. You need to import a video here. So let's say that I'm going to do this video here. So I just import it. So I'm going to edit this video. I just move it, drag down here to the main timeline. So I drag it here, and you can like control click or mouse click, right click with the mouse, and you can see there's a lot of stuff here that you can do, which is like one of the features I like is like extract audio, because sometimes you want to use the same audio as the original video, and like here, if you click here, you get here the audio, and this is going to be the exact size that you need for the video that you are cloning or something like that. So this is a good feature, and this, as you can see, these are like extract audio or recover audio. This is like a pro feature. You need to pay pro feature. Also, if there's somebody talking and you want to transcribe, this is a pro. And if you want to split scenes also, oh no, this is free actually. But there's a lot of stuff here. I don't know, because I've always paid the paid version, so I don't know. So this is how it looks. So if we go through here, you can save the projects here. Of course, you can import sub-projects, yours projects, and basically you can set up stuff here. This is like you can have your own space, which saves, you can save all the material there. You have like a library here also, which actually before they didn't have, so this is good. I see they have some nice stuff. So they have like training videos, but I don't think this is, I mean, it's, I always take my videos outside outside the program. But this is like, okay, this is the most important button where you import everything. You import media, you import photos, you import audio, etc. Then you have here this button, audio. You can also import audio here if you want, because audio is media, of course. And it's very simple like that. Also, if you want like some sound effects or some music, you just go here, click on music or sound effects, and then you can write here some, let's say like typewriter. You put it here and you get like a typewriter effect. Let me see, type or keyboard typing or something like that. Typewriter. Okay, typewriter. So you get here a lot of effects that you can use, like this one. Okay, so if you want this effect here, you just put it here down, you drag it, and this is the way. I mean, this is like a drag and drop interface. It's very easy to work with. So this is for audio, this is for text. So let's say that you want to put some text here, it's just click here. Wow, there's a lot of sound here. Let me just okay, let's just take this down. So this is for the text. So what you do is you click on it. You don't write here, of course. You click on it and you drag it down here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to divide this masterclass on CapCut, on editing with CapCut, in two parts. The first part is the basic one, is the one I'm showing. The second part, I'm going to show you a very advanced stuff that you are going to love it. So I just move the text here, and now if I want to write here some stuff, let's say like master video editing in CapCut. I just type here whatever text I want, and this is where all the magic happens. So you can change here the fonts. Once you have a font that you like, you can go here to system, to presets, sorry. You go to presets, and this is ordered alphabetic. As you can see, this is changing the fonts. Once you have one that you like, you just star it, and this is going to show up as the favorites. So these are the favorites that I use. Basically, a lot of people use this one, Garamond and Montserrat Bolt. They are similar, or I mean, they are not so similar, but yeah, they use people either Garamond, Montserrat uh, Bolt, and Roboto Black. This is the best for this more bold stuff. I use also this one that I imported. I like it a lot. So you need to know how to import fonts there, because this doesn't come here in the settings. But it's a very good font. So then you change the fonts. A lot of people leave it on system, but I like, okay, let's just put Montserrat Bold. You can change here in the right the font size. A lot of times, because I want the font color to be um, highlighted or coming to the front of the video. Uh, I want to re-emphasize this, so it's better to put. I always put like bold because it gives more light to the font. So I would put here like bold. Then you have here some formatting, like case. This makes everything very, very. You see, instead of like writing here and losing time, you just change here, and this puts the case, the font case that you need in your paragraph. So this is the way it works. Then this is like to make the letters close to each other, and this is to divide the line in distance. So it's very easy. This is the alignment of the text. So these buttons are very easy. This is something that I use all the time, which is like the preset style. So let's say that I want my text with a frame behind, like a white frame. So I just do this, and then maybe I resize it and move it here. Let's say that I want black with, so there's some templates here that you can use right away. Or even just make the text with a little bit of border. So this is like a border or a stroke. You can do all this here. Then here it's like the transform section. So transform basically is like, actually I never use this. So this is like okay, you can scale the text. You can make like a rotation. Oh yes, I use this. I forget, I use this sometimes. So this is like some, if you want some block of the text a little bit like oriented to the left or to the right. I even don't know what is. Oh, you can also add keyframes. I don't use it too much, but this is good because you can add like a keyframe to where the text only acts in a certain way in like a keyframe. But I don't use this too much because you can do this. You can separate the text, make it in blocks, and then you change that also as well. Then you have here the blend. So this is like opacity. You can put a stroke. So let's say that I want a yellow stroke. I just click here, and as you can see, it's kind of too much. You can move here the thickness. So this is like for the stroke. Then you have the background. So this is when you choose like a preset like this, you can change the background. So let's say that I want a kind of a gray brown background. So I just click here, and let's choose like maybe this one. You see, it changes the background. This is something I really like because when you have a lot of text, so I'm going to give you an example here. Okay, so let's say that you have like a lot of text, and instead of choosing this formatting here, this background here, if you click on this is going to split right away the text in 4 or 5 parts, depending. It makes this effect that is like a text that was made in 5 blocks, which actually was not. It was just by changing this. Also, this only happens when you have this line feature working, because if it is like on 0, the text will be together, as you can see here. But if you have like a little bit, you see it breaks every line, every block of text. So you can use this line to make this effect, and also, as you see, if you use this formatting, the frame is all equal in the sides, but if you use this one, the frame is different in each line depending on the amount of fonts that you have there. So this is really nice stuff. You can also then put more or less color. You can also change the format to square or more oval here on the rounded rectangle. This is the 8 width. I mean, what I do usually, I try to I put here the cursor and then I hit delete, so all the space that is below it disappears, because if not this looks really bad. So this is the way it works. Then we have like a glow also, which is like for blur stuff, things like that. I don't use this too much. And you have also the shadow here for the frame, or for the text also, but I don't use this too much. But this is very simple to use. Okay, as you can see, this makes like this nice shade effects. So this is the main. Oh, there's like a curve here. I think this is why doesn't it work. Okay, text with background can't be curved. So let's take out the background. Oh, but now it's like, let's change here to the fonts to the color white. Okay, now we go here and let's see what this does. Oh, you see, this gives like a orientation that you can also define here. How do you want the text to show up? So this is basically how it works with the text. Let's keep a frame here now. You can also choose like different formats for the bubble or for the frame, which is nice. You see, I mean, just to do effect like this on Adobe Premiere, you would spend a lot of time just to do this. And even like to animate this, you would spend a lot of time. So as you can see, I'm just going to leave this now. Then you still have here effects for the text. So this is like mostly like templates of type of graphic fonts. You can change these. There's a lot of different ones. I seldom use this because I try to keep it the simplest as possible when I do my videos. So this is how it works. Let me see here. This is how it works. This part, text, that animation, it's always I like to start my text with in the second 0, because if the video start like this, you see, people are going to think this is a picture and they are not going to click on it. So it's very important that the message, that your hook starts on second 0, so you see everybody sees this when they are scrolling through your wall or your video shows up to other people. So these are for in effects. I use this mostly in my videos, but like if you hit like typewriter, you can define here you see, let me just put this down now. If you hit here typewriter, oh, I forgot that I have like already 2 times here that the audio. Okay, so if you hit like on text and you hit like animation, typewriter makes this nice effect, and this is nice because you can delay the way it's written. So this is really nice. I use a lot of these effects like typewriter, sometimes like fade out, but if you use like the typewriter from the beginning, it's going to look like this. It's not good. Okay, so it's why I'm telling I use this only on the videos where I'm talking or something. If I'm doing like modeling videos from other people, I don't use any animation. So these are animations. You have like the in. You can just scroll down and see the animations from the beginning, and this is like when you are exiting the block of text that you are promoting, that you are using. You can use like these animations out, or you can use also loop. So loop is good because let me see here. It just makes this. Uh, Let me see here. Um, so there's a lot of different ones that you can use. Actually, right now they are not working because maybe I have this in and selected. Oh, now you see the what is the effect that this causes. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so but I don't want this now. So I go back here to animation, loop, and I deselect. Tracking. This is also a good stuff that you can use for motion. You can change. You can basically write here how do you want the text to move, and this is going to like okay, the text starts here and then moves here. So let's see what's going to happen. It should move actually. So direction both forward. I never use this, so I'm not sure. I want to show mostly basic things. But yeah, I don't know how to use this one. Sorry. Oh, start. You need to do this. Ah, okay. Now I got it. So it's very easy. See, it's so intuitive. Nice. Did like this. The text started moving. And it's like, actually, I have to tell, this is like, it reflects the movement of the person. So this is tracking, okay? The way the people, I mean, if this guy will be like going up from here to here, the text will be also going up from here to here. So it mimics the movement of the reference character in the video. This is a good stuff. Then you have here text to speech. This is if you want to, you can use some preset voices or you can use yours also to record. This is like AI avatars. I don't use this too much, and but you can also use. So it's good. You can see. Um, I don't know where
Hey,
this.
how are you today? Are you ready to create with CapCut? Press next and enter an audio prompt and see how I sound.
Wow, this is great. I don't use this, but they are like just trying to compete with hygiene and all these video editors. I even didn't see this because I don't use. I use my own avatars. So anyway, this is how it works for the text. Now I want this woman out of my video, okay? And yeah, so this is the part of the text which is important. And now let's just go here to the menu. So we have here the text, uh, auto captions. This is good when you have a video that people are talking and you want to get the what they say. You just click here and it. I'm going to show this later. This is going to steal what they are saying and put it into captions. Then you have here stickers. So stickers basically is like all kind of emojis, icons, trending stickers, emoji. I have some here on my favorites. This is taking too long to load now. I don't know why. Usually this happens always when you're doing lives. I don't know why it doesn't show. Then you have here effects. Oh, come on. Why this is not showing? Effects is good. Oh, okay. So mostly in effects, what I use is like these body effects. They are very good. So let's say that you want your character like with a glow or like a contour. You see, like a. Let me see. Let's go back again here. Body effects, pro. Yeah, you see, like this one. If you want like the guy, let's just put the text now with with a contour here, a shape. You just put it where you want the video. What happens? What part of the video you want this effect applied to him? And then here in the right, you can make it smaller size. Also the color, you can change the color. And This is like basic. You can also mask. So this is applies to different parts of the a person. So these are effects that you can use, and they have amazing effects. Sometimes I use this in my funny videos, like this one is good. Just move it here. And this is mostly if you have like a close-up of your face. You see? So I'll remove this one here now. Yeah. This works better if you have like a close-up, as you can see here. So there's a lot of effects here. I recommend the body effects are very good ones. Then you have here the transitions. Sorry, transitions. So this is like if you have like 2 or 3 clips. Uh, so let's do this video here. And let's say that I want to make a break here. So I just hit Control+B, and let's just change the orientation of this video. So instead of being this, let's do like a mirror. This is a mirror, okay? So you can see here, it's going to like to be cutted. And what I do is like I like to use a transition. I have here in my favorites, the one that I use the most is like this mix. So I apply it here, and it looks now very natural, the transition. But of course, you have a lot of transitions here. So another one I use a lot is like um, the zoom up and zoom out. You have to look here for the ones that work the best for you. I like this one also. So if I'll put this one here, this will look like, wow. So it looks nice also. So these are the transitions. Mostly I like this pulling it, and this mix. Then the captions is like for the text. Once you have like the text here, you can, if there's like somebody talking, you can capture what he's saying, and this puts out into captions. Then you have the filters, which is a little bit like an effect, but basically gives like a mood. It's more like of a mood, a different temperature to your video, something like that. Adjustment is something that you have also here. If you go here to the right, adjustment. This is something I use sometimes if my video has not a good color. I click on the video and I go here to adjustment, and I just click on auto adjust. So this is going to give a much natural color to the video, and then I reduce the intensity. So as you can see here, this looks better than this. This is like more kind of not so sharp what is there. And like this gives more contrast right away. So this is what I use. And then I use a lot this, if I want, I mean, I know people that when they do videos and they want like a black shade, a dark shade here of the video, so they want the video to look like this. They put like a square here with a black color, and then they just take out the how do you say, the visibility, or the, what's the name of that? I forgot the name of that. But basically they just let me see, the opacity. Yeah, I was thinking about this word, opacity. So they just take the opacity of the black square and then looks like this. But I prefer to do here. It's much more simpler and much faster. See, you want a black dark, you want to darken the picture, you just do it like this. Also, you have a lot of colors here that you can work with, and as you can see, this has so many features that you can do almost everything very fast. So this is in adjustment, and then you can save your adjustment, save as a preset, and every time you want to apply the same preset, you just go here to adjustment, and you just move it here, custom adjustment to here, and will apply your saved preset. Okay, and now we have these buttons here to finish this demo. So this is going to split this button. This is like undo button. This is like a select, split, select left word or select right word. I don't use this too much. I only use like the select. Split, it's like a control plus B. So it's just, or even, I think it's only B. No, it's control plus B. I like to do like control B. Yeah, and cuts right away. So then this is like control B to split. Delete left, you hit this one. If you want, like, let's say that I don't want these parts here, I have to select them, and I click here on delete right, and you see it's all done very easily. uh, but I use also, this is like the W button, so a lot of times I just hit this, and then I just hit like W, and it's gone what was in the right part. So more buttons here. This is to add a mark, this is to freeze. I don't use this too much, but I use this one sometimes because I do a video and then I want to use the same video for another stuff. So I just reverse the video. So as you can see here, if I do reverse of this one, it's going to be like it's going to do like backwards what he's doing, what he was doing. You see, it's like walking. So sometimes I do this because I need a video. I mean, especially if it's like a video where the person does move, this works also very well. The reverse. Then this is like a mirror. I also use this mirror a lot because sometimes I want to give some nice effects to the video. So let's say I'm going to show you. This is the original video. It looks kind of boring. Let's see. So how I would edit this to make it best, to make it better. So I would cut here maybe in three parts. I would mirror this part here so you can see what's going to happen. And maybe I would put now some transitions. So I go here to transitions. I'm going to do a mix here. And I'm going to do a mix here. So look now what's happening. Looks really cool. And I would maybe go here and you go to the video. You go to base. I don't know where's this now. I think I'm not sure. Oh, you have to go to video. Yeah, I just go to the video and I'm going to scale it up to 140. So this makes this nice effect with the transition, as you can see. So I just increased the size of the video, scaled it, this part here. So let's take out let's put some color on this because it's too dark now. And let's see, the video, very simple editing, but makes it look really better. So then I still have, let's see if we have some buttons. This is a function I'm going to, this is like to rotate. So, I mean, you should not use this too much because it's going to break your video. And this is like to crop ratio. So this is a good function also that I use a lot because sometimes I want to show one video in the bottom and another video in the top. So I'll just click on it. You can select here the part of the video that you want. So you just confirm. And as you can see, I can put this stuff here now. And now I can put another video on top of this. So let's just do this one here. And let's put this upside down, which is this one. Or no, let's just leave it like that. Let's leave it like this. And now let's click here on crop. And I'm going to put now him here as the top part of the video. So I just choose this. And look, now we have like the same guy twice. So this is like the way, if you want to do like three or four times the same person doing the same movements, you can do this kind of stuff. Okay. So if I want another one, I'll just put it here on top, and I'll make like a video with 3 people. As you see here, looks this amazing effect. So just to do this on other video editors, you'll take a lot of time to do this, especially on Adobe Premiere Pro. So you understand why I use this one, because it's really good to make these effects. So this is the way it works, CapCut on the mobile. I hope you are enjoying this call. Let me see. Um, this is the simple functions that you do at CapCut. And now there's more advanced functions that I could show you, but this is like more very advanced. I'll do maybe in the next call. Um, uh, but I would like to show you just maybe one that is important, one function that is important, which is the automatic extracting captions, auto captions. So basically what you need to do is like, let's just put here a video now. I'm going to import it here. So import media. Oh, this is in sub projects. I don't know why. I don't want sub projects. Okay, just click here, import. So let's say I'm going to give you an example of a video where I talk. So let's see, maybe let's just go to this video here. So this is a video of my Facebook method, monetization with Facebook. 40 years now, but I'm also a marketeer for 8 years. So let's just select this part of the text. Look what's going to happen. Very well for 8 years. So let's just delete this stuff now. Delete the left. Oh, it's too small. Okay, so there you go. So this means that you don't have to forget your dream. So I'm going to cut this a little bit because I don't want to make this too big. So it can be like 30 seconds of video. So I'm going to hit W, and this cuts the right side. So once you are here, there's a button here that I use a lot. This is this button here, because sometimes I want to move the video here, and if I have this button selected, this acts like a magnet to the second zero, to the 0 seconds. So I have to deselect if I want to move this here. This is important to remind before you get a surprise. So this is the video, and what I'm going to do now is, I'm talking here, I'm going to get what I'm talking here in the video. So you just go here to captions, and you just need to select the language the person is talking. Right now I'm talking English, and you just click on generate. So this is going to get the text. As you can see, it also identifies filler words, and you can remove these filler words then by going here to the right. If there's like some words like the pauses and things like that, this is going to remove those pauses. So I'm going to do that because I don't want, as you can see here. And yeah, this is the way it works. And now we have the fonts here. So what I usually do is, after I get the text, I like to, as you can see, this is very big text for each line. So you just click on text, and you go here to the right side, go to captions, and here you can break this into lines. So I just select where I want to break, and I hit enter. Okay, this is a lot of words. I hit enter. I hit enter. Also, the translation usually is very good, the way they capture the words, but sometimes can be like a mistake depending on the way you speak English, and your accent sometimes doesn't write the words correctly. So you need to always, when I do when you generate captions, when you get auto captions, you need to see what if there's not mistakes here. I see a lot of people that uh, they they don't care about this, and then the video has mistakes, which is not really professional. So once the fonts are done, of course you don't want the fonts like this because it looks really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all, and I'm going to choose now. I go to text, and you can choose either templates. Okay, so let's say that you want any template applied to the fonts. So let's say I usually like this. Uh, if you go here to templates, I like the ones that have emojis because it gives some nice vibe to the text. And the best one is this quick brown fox. So if I go here, let's choose one that has, oh, okay, look here. So this is going to, when I click on it, oh, I didn't choose, why? But when you click on these templates, it's going to apply to all the, yeah, let's see here. It's going to apply to all the fonts you have. All the text that you have. Okay, there you go. So you have to be careful when you do this, that this button is selected, because it's going to change all the text here. So let's say, let's leave it this like apply to all. And let's go now to the basic. Yeah, and here you can change the type of font, even that you generated it. You selected a type of font here on the templates, but here, okay, I don't want this size, so you just go here, and this is going to affect all the texts, as you can see here. So this looks good. It has some emojis, as you can see here. So let's see. Let's move the cursor here. Let's put this a little bit big. So this means that you don't have to forget your dreams. You don't have to leave your job if you like your job. You don't have to forget about your... So you can also change the color here of the highlighted words if you want. But this is a template, so I can also change the... I don't like this font, so I can go here. And I'm just going to select one of mine that I prefer, like this bold font. Looks really good. So this looks good. The templates we can change also here, but I'm going to leave this now like this. But this is something I wanted to show. Let's say that you want like a text that is like leaned every time you want a different orientation of the text. So I'm going to just select here the single number of this text here, and look, this magic is going to happen now. So the first thing I have to do is to deselect apply to all, because this will apply what I'm going to do now to all the blocks of text. And look what's going to happen. I'm going to change here the orientation, the rotation of the text. So I want this like this. And now I go to the pair numbers. Maybe 0.8 is a lot, so I'm just going to select these ones now, and I'm going to put it well, so this is like this, and this should, oh, it's not this one, sorry, I think it's this one, yeah. And I'm going to lean this to the other side. So look what happens now in the text. So this means that you don't have to forget your dreams. You don't have to. So 8 is a lot. So what I'll do is like I'll put just 4. 4 usually is good. So 4 for the single fonts, and 4 for the pair fonts. So look, it gives a nice movement effect. You don't have to forget your dreams. You don't have to. Now let's maybe change the color. Instead of white, let's just choose red here. And look what's happening now. this means that you don't have to forget your dreams. You don't have to. So you can change now for the pair ones too. It's just select control. Okay, if you do like this is going to the select also. You have to be hitting the button control and then clicking on the ones that you want to have this nice effect. So for these ones, let's select the color green. And look, the magic happens now. So you have like the first part leans to the left. This means that you and the fonts they move like. This means that you don't have to forget your with red. You don't have to leave your job if you like your job. It's now we can apply to all. And let's make this bigger. So let's see what happens. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because let me see what I did. Okay, now it's okay. I cannot change. I just want to change the size of this. Oh, look now. This means that you don't have to forget your dreams. You don't have to leave your job if you like the job. So this is how we do videos very fast. So this is the way I add like captions. And then if I want to do like some nice effects, you can import these effects. You go here to media, import, and you can like just import your bank of sounds. So I just go here to this stuff here, and I have sounds here. I just select all. Now I can put here some nice effects. Like this in the beginning, it's nice. So let's see. This means that you don't have to. You can also select like graphics, like these emojis or something, or just some graphics. So I'm just going to select a few ones here. So it's good that you have some GIFs, some memes or things like that, and that you want to use. I have like some screens also of my Instagram, things like that. And you just go here. This is going to be all in this import area. So let's say that I want this guy here, showing up here. Dreams. You don't have to leave your job if you like. So I just resize it, and I can even apply an animation to it. So let's say like yeah, something like this. And look, nice effect. You don't have to leave your job if you like your job. You don't have to forget about your career. So you can put like an effect to get in and an effect to get out. Like something like these ones. Like let's see this one here. To leave your job if you like your job. You don't have to forget about your career even if you don't do money with it. Yeah. So this is the way you edit a video more professionally on CapCut. There's more things that I use, but this is going to be for the next call because this is already, we are already here on 45 minutes now. So anyway, this is the way I edit videos at CapCut. So the good thing of this is that CapCut is not expensive. It's like $10 a month. It's very easy to pay. I use it for 3 years now. I like to use the Pro version because it gets much more features on it, much more effects, many more effects. So I hope you enjoyed this call. And don't forget, next Tuesday, the 15th, I'll be doing a live AI mastery call where I'm going to show you my best strategies to make money online leveraging AI. Because right now people, they are getting overwhelmed and they are suffering from this effect of shiny object with all these AI tools coming out every day, tons and tons and tons. They just get confused. And a lot of people, they just lose time with images and videos, and they just try to do very nice images, very nice videos, but this is not going to make you money. You need to be smart, and this is what I'm going to show you how to use effectively, how to use effectively uh, these AI tools to start making money and start making a living out of it. So please show up on next Tuesday at the same time, 6 p.m. East time. And thanks a lot to watch this call. If you enjoyed, just leave a comment below. Also, if you want to study with me, if you want to get coached one-on-one on how to make money with the AI, I use a lot of advanced strategies that pay me and that work 100%. So if you want, I'll leave a link below, and let's talk about this. So bye bye, and thanks a lot for this call. Bye.